Good morning, students. So I am going to give a glimpse about the cyber security. Here the topic is intrusion and database security firewalls. So here the contents, whatever else we are going to cover is the intrusion and database security firewalls, then intrusion detection and prevention system, what are the things, and network management databases. So here the intrusion, what is known as intrusion? The intrusion we can tell it is what we can tell. It is something work is going on. Some other persons those who are coming and giving some disturbance. That what we are telling it as an intrusion. So this network intrusion is an unauthorized penetration of a computer in your enterprises or an address in your assigned domain. And the intrusion can be passive. Here it may be which penetration is gained stealthy and without direction, or it may be active intrusion or a passive intrusion. Intrusion can come from outside of your network structure or inside. So the main thing is the intrusion mostly they are coming outside of our network or otherwise inside as an employee, as a customer, as a or a business partner. So the cyber intrusion, what we can tell is a security event or a combination of multiple security events that constitutes a security incident in which an intruder gains or attempt to gain access to a system or system resources without having the authorization. So without having the authorization, someone is trying to access the system or the resources that we are telling it as an intrusion. The next one is known as the database security. So whatever else the unauthorized people, those who are searching for the trying to the intrusion, they are just mostly they are focusing on the databases. So databases have the whole part. That means we are telling the full data. The database security includes a variety of measures used to secure database management system for malicious cyber attacks and legitimate users. Database security programs are designed to protect not only the data within the databases, but also the data management system itself and every application that accesses it from misuse, damage, and intrusion. The database security encompasses tools, processes, and methodologies which establish security inside a database environment. So here the security database must cover safeguard the following aspects. That is the database containing the data, the database's management system, and any applications that are associated with it, then physical database servers or the database server virtual and the hardware that runs it, the infrastructure for computing or network that is used to connect to the databases. So here the database security threats, it can be done from the insider dangers. So that's the important thing. Then those who are working as an employee or some other contract people or some other thing. And the human errors, where sometimes we are giving the password and we are unfortunately saving the password in the system or the browser. And the database software vulnerability, and the SQL and non-SQL injection attacks. So these injection attacks mostly it is from outside. Then DDoS attacks. Then the next one is one of the malwares. So here the next topic, the next point we are discussing about the firewalls. So firewalls is a network security system product that monitor the filter the internal or outgoing network traffic according to the organization security policies. They are the wall between the private channel network and the public internet. And the firewalls are network security systems that prevent unauthorized access to the network. And they may have the hardware or software units that filter the incoming and outgoing traffic within a private network according to the rules to spot and prevent the cyber attacks. So, the key functions of the firewalls is known as traffic filtering, access control, and the threat detection. So the traffic filtering means the flow in and flow out direction, allowing or blocking them according to the certain rules. They decide which applications, services, and devices can access the network, and thus protecting the sensitive resources. And the threat detection means some can detect and prevent the other types of threats such as virus, malwares, and suspicious behaviors. So here the types of firewalls here we are taking it as a packet filtering, proxy service filter, stateful inspection, next generation firewalls, and unified threat management. Uh, so here another one thing is we are continuing with this web application firewall, AI powered firewall, virtual firewall, and cloud native firewall. Now I can talk about this AI powered firewall is one of the new thing. So now for most of the attacks, it is on the basis of supporting of the artificial intelligence. So we have to upgrade our firewall system or the security system on the basis of the AI powered and the cloud native firewall. Now most of our data which is stored in the cloud, and mostly 80% of the data we are storing the cloud. So normally we have to update the firewall for the cloud system. So in the cloud service providers, they have a good approach for updating the cloud system. And the functions of the firewall, we can take it as it's the most crucial role of the firewall to create the borders between the external network and and the guarded network. The firewall enforces such packets, whether in a rule set or without rules, to ensure that they do not enter the protected network. The source, destination, and the content information is provided in packet. From each may differ at each level of network, and with it differ, it is set a set of rules. Firewalls read the packets and then reform the rules to instruct the protocol where to send them. So these are the things we can study about the functions of the firewall. So that's all for today. Thank you, students.